So the idea of the brief is to create a short film that lasts for 5 minutes. So, do you have any ideas?
I think first we should consider the location, for example. So we are in Almuñécar and in the school we have limitations in that.
Yeah, but also what limitations? Because
I think we should have as a maximum of 2 or 3 locations because we cannot go very far.
Well, maybe we can get one day off.
Yeah, and go to Granada or Málaga. It depends on what we want to make.
But we can't have a lot of location because we only have 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know, because the time is very limited and it's very short. So I think we should discuss that. But do we agree that we must have like 2 or 3 locations as a maximum? So then, the characters. I consider that we should have a range of characters, as we cannot make a lot of background for them because the time is very limited. So what do you think?
Yeah, also to not confuse the audience with too many characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, main character and maybe 2 more.
So maximum of 3 characters or 4?
Yeah, 3.
Also, we can do the Vladimir Prop narrative theory that is with different characters types. So one is the hero or the other the villain, for example.
Okay.
That's an idea.
It also depends, the amount of characters, it also depends on the genre. So we should discuss that later when we have the genre clear.
Okay.
So, which is our target audience?
Young people. Not, yeah.
Because depending on the target audience, we should do one genre or another genre.
Yeah, that's right. I think first we must consider the genre, I think.
So first we should consider the genre and then talk about the target audience.
Yeah.
But I think that the best thing is to make a target audience someone like our age or like
I think
19 or 20,
Yeah,
maybe.
okay. Yeah, young people, yeah.
Because then we have the expectations clear because it's from our viewpoint. What they expect is our expectations too.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think the people of that target audience want to see?
I don't know, I don't really know. Maybe comedy or horror, something like that. Like something that appears.
Yeah. So they want to see something to don't think about the problems.
Okay. Or action, maybe adventure.
Yeah, action, yeah.
But we need to be conscious of our limitations because we're very limited with time and with our props and the locations. So I consider that we should have a narrative structure because that will make the making of more easy and the audience will follow the story clearly. What do you think?
I think it's essential to have a clear and simple narrative so that the audience don't get lost and they are always focusing on
So like something good happens, there's a problem and then that problem gets solved.
Yeah, for example.
So I also think that we should have one simple plot because if we add more, the audience could get a bit messed up.
Yeah.
So which ideas do you have from our genre or for the stories?
I like horror films, so I think horror is a good genre. And maybe a zombie film.
I like the idea of the zombie film, but we need to have a clear understanding of what should we include, and I think it's going to be difficult because of the makeup, because we need a lot of characters, and a zombie apocalypse in 5 minutes, it would be a bit complicated.
Yeah, also the location, we need to find one place that, for example, if
location we have the lab in school or the corridors, and
I think the location is not difficult.
Yeah, but to make a story of 5 minutes only for
Yeah,
zombies,
it's
like
not an apocalypse. It's just, I don't know, in the lab something goes wrong and then
but then how the problem is solved in 5 minutes? I don't think that is realistic.
We should get more into with
Yeah.
that idea
Yeah,
a bit later.
for example, see examples of short films that are from that type of genre, for example.
Yeah, we should look at other zombie short films to know the structure and the time.
Yeah.
What are your ideas, Gonzalo?
For example, something of war. I think
That would be difficult because of the editing, because
yeah, the editing. I think
our
is the most
editing level of expertise is not very high. So we should do
Yeah,
some research and stuff.
and also the location. I
No, I
think.
don't think the location is so a problem. No, here in Almuñécar there are different places where.
And the props, because where we're going to get some guns or something like that, I think that's a bit difficult.
Well,
and they
it's-
need to look realistic. They
It's
don't-
mainly, I think, the sound and editing is the more difficult part.
But also
as
the
props.
props, because we are not going to get a plastic gun, for example, that would not be very realistic. We can consider that idea because I think it's a good idea, I like it. But we need to study
Yeah.
how we're going to do the props
Yeah.
and how we are going to deal with time.
Okay.
Because a war in 5 minutes is also very difficult, and we need to have a happy beginning, then the problem, and then solve the war in 5 minutes. And I think that would be very challenging.
Well, I have seen several examples, and they don't start with something happy. For example, they start with a problem, and then it changes to something more dramatic.
So it goes from worse to even worse.
Not even worse. It's like there's another soldier that goes with the man with the
Okay.
this.
So I think we
We
should
need
go.
to think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about that, and I really like those ideas. I think that we also could do something a bit simple in school,
For
or maybe a school day, like a day in school, and then something happens, for example, in the lab, and there's an explosion, something, and then we
But the explosion,
the
that's the
problem
difficult
solved.
part. How we're going to do the explosion.
because we are very limited because of the editing and the sound.
And also the budget. We don't have any budget.
Or maybe we can do a short film about a teenager's life. I mean, in school, and we can have some, maybe not horror, but for example, some boys are fighting, or
But I think the target audience then is smaller.
We could also mention bullying, and then make
Yeah.
the people that are watching our film think about the importance of bullying.
Yeah, like a message to the audience.
Yeah, we can transmit a message. And I think the budget cannot be a very huge problem, because maybe we can make cake sales in school,
Yeah,
and then get some money to invest it in our film, and we can talk to the head teacher about that.
but it's going to be low. If we do cake sales and all that.
Once I earned €100 with the cake sale.
Yeah, but to make a film.
We should get more in detail.
Yeah, okay. Also, the technologies we have, they are not too
Yeah.
much to make a.
But I can bring my own camera to school,
Oh, you
and the quality will be maybe better.
Yeah,
So I
because-
can bring that, and maybe we can talk to the head teacher about the microphones
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the microphones, it will be a problem if we don't have.
to get the sound
Yeah.
quality
Yeah,
better.
yeah, yeah. And also, should we include a flashback or something like that in the film?
Yeah, we can do that. To edit it, we can make it black and white or something, maybe.
Yeah, depending on the.
Yeah.
For example, a word, we can make a flashback that is in black and white,
I think
something like that.
as in year 12 we learned how to the match cuts and the sound bridge, I
Yeah.
think we can make some match cuts and that will look very professional.
Yeah.
So, any more ideas?
No, I don't think so.
Camera, sound.
Yeah, those are the rules, but who's doing
Okay,
it?
Yeah,
so
no,
the
but-
editing, camera,
And sound.
sound,
And
And who's
directing
going
also.
and
to
directing.
um
Who's going to do the editing?
no on the props? I mean,
But like the props, we can,
The directing, I
get-
think, can do all those things, no?
yeah, maybe.
Or that, I think the props and all that is more in groups. So
Yeah, I think that the props will be more in group.
so director is one of us that don't want to.
yeah, get in the
Yeah.
short film, but also the camera and the sound is not going to be in
But
the...
you can,
But the director and the camera is the same.
Yeah, I think that the camera and the director, or the director and the sound, should be the same person, I think. And then the editing, one of us, 3.
but then one is left out.
No.
Because if one makes the editing, the sound, and the camera, the directing, the sound, and the camera,
Yeah, but one person can't do the 3.
yeah, that's why.
They
But
can do 2 of them. Like, for
Yeah.
example, one
For
person
example,
can do directing on camera
I-
or directing on sound.
I think that the most logical way is to make camera and sound one person, directing another person, and the editing another person, and the acting we can act, or we can ask other people to act too.
Yeah, maybe also the camera and the sound, we can ask other people. The directing, one out of 3, as we know the story and all that.
But
By the sound,
no, we should do the camera and the sound.
yes. But I think the director and the camera is
Because the film, we need to do the film, so there's no point asking another person to hold the camera or the sound or the microphone to make the sound. So as we need to do the film, there's no point in asking another person to do that.
Yeah, but the thing is that the director and the camera, for example, is we only need one person because the director need to say to the camera shots or something like that. So if the camera do that, we don't. I mean, the
I think
camera
we
and the editor can be the same person.
we're only 3, so one should do...
Maybe we could consider doing everything as 3. Maybe one day you hold the camera and another day you are editing, and the next day Elena is with the camera. And
But editing, I think we should do the 3 of us. The editing.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think that with
Okay,
ideas
then-
and all that, like for example, add here something, or I think it's better to do that as in a group than individual.
Okay, so the
So I
editing
don't know.
as a group.
Yeah,
Yes.
So then we should discuss the camera's role, the sound role, and the directing role. So
but
It could be
you want to be
camera.
acting in the film. Because if you want to be
Yeah.
acting, then I can be the camera and the director, for example, or the sound, and then I can, or if you also want
Well,
to
like-
be in the
Yeah,
acting.
but that's the thing though.
No, so then we can get someone to only holds the microphone, and that's the sound, and then I can be the camera and director, if you want.
well, I consider that all of us should consider the camera angles, the
Yeah.
sound.
So we consider, but then when we are recording, then for example, I can do the camera and directing, and you're acting, for example.
Yeah.
But then when choosing the ideas, like do now a close up or something like that, we choose that as in a group
Yeah,
instead of
so-
individual.
We can make a plan with all the shots and with all the editing and sound, and then when we need to take, we have clear all the shots that we need to do.
Yeah.
So I think that would be the best thing.
So the director, we are as a group.
Yeah, we can direct as a group too.
Yes.
Yeah. I think all is as a group, as we are deciding everyone were deciding the camera and the sound.
Yeah,
And then
but the camera and
recording is only one person, so I think that's
yeah, but camera and sound
not a
is
problem.
depending of who is acting, because in
some nice things they are going to be only Alicia or only you or other people. So I think we should consider that in the future once we know what is going to be the film about and all that.
I think, Gonzalo, maybe you could have the role of making sure that the camera
Yeah, okay.
work is going
Yeah, they come. Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Elena, you can do all the editing on all the sound.
Mhm.
Which one do you want?
Sound.
Editing sound. And I will be in charge of the control of the editing.